Hi everybody, it's your girl Mo Money, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with another special guest. I'm just going to hand over to her to introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Dr. Musi Dowelani. I have a PhD in finance and I'm a CFA charter holder, which stands for Chartered Financial Analyst.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I like to know from you, what do you know now that you wish your younger self starting off the career knew?
I know that I'm the girl that I'm born to be, right? And I'm operating as the girl that I'm supposed to be. But when I was younger, I wish I had the confidence to say it out loud, to not hold back on my confidence. But right now, I feel in my life, I'm unapologetic about knowing that I'm the girl that I think that I am.
I think that's amazing because a lot of people maybe don't understand why that's important. Can you explain or just share why you think it's important for you to know and to not be afraid to voice out that you are who you think you are?
It's important because society, especially in the context of female success and female ambition, it's made for you to think that you are not doing enough. It's made for you to think that you should settle for less rewarding positions, achievements. So knowing that you are the person that you are the person that you think you're going to become, and having that confidence, it gives you the ability to push back when society says, no, this is not for girls like you. So it's very important to have that underlying confidence when you walk into spaces that you dream about being in and be like, I deserve to be here.
Ask you, when did you feel first financially free? How old were you? And what does financial freedom look like for you?
I'll start with, what does financial freedom look like for me? Financial freedom looks like I buy what I want. Not settle for what I can afford. I buy what I want, I go where I want. I think it started at the age of 27. My first feeling of being financially free is when I could buy the house that I want, I could buy the car that I want. All right. I didn't have to buy entry level mang, you know,
Are you guys hearing?
black door handles, windows, when I could buy the car that I want, top of the range, last number of my dream car, what I desired, I felt like, wow,
Financially free.
I'm financially free because I buy what I want. Yes, I was in academia. Now I think I'm at the peak of. Okay, let's not call it the peak, but
Point is,
at
how
of
do you
at
keep yourself grounded, considering the success that you have accumulated and will continue to accumulate?
what keeps me grounded is my core belief that there's a living and amazing God, and that He has created me for an abundant life. Um, what keeps me, without doubt, is the knowledge that I'm not alone. I have a very great supportive family structure. I also believe that the woman that came before me, that had the prayers to be where I am, that had the cries that girls could be what I am today, are constantly around me, reminding me that this is what you're supposed to be doing. So, those that came before me keep me grounded. Those that are with me right now keep me grounded. And my belief system in God. Yeah.
Dr. Musi is actually in academia, and I hope she doesn't mind me saying, but she's actually head of program nationwide for Eduvorce. And maybe a lot of people have assumptions that academia doesn't pay or there's no money there.
Success and good pay in higher education, very topical, right? We all understand entry level jobs have entry level pay. But as you climb the ladder, starting with getting your PhD, as you climb the title ladder, becoming a professor, associate professor, full professor, as you become maybe more aligned to management, there's a lot of success opportunities. Not only just in the institution that you work in, but also in the stakeholder opportunities, especially if you're a discipline expert. You can consult, you can be on boards. Sometimes boards approach you to sit on them. You know, so there is a lot of success by being in the space of higher education, and it comes with personal growth in leadership and qualification.
One question in relation to that, because a lot of people have asked, even myself, and I don't think anyone has. Well, I've never asked anyone, I've just asked myself. And the question is, you mentioned opportunities that come outside of just serving in your university or whatever tertiary institution that you're a part of. When did that start for you, and like, what do you need to attract those kind of opportunities?
I think I'll talk to what I think you should achieve, not necessarily need, in your discipline to be considered a person who contributes to your discipline. And by discipline, I mean your area of work. For example, I'm in the area of investment management, commerce, right? So if you show that you are a discipline expert, if your work speaks for itself in terms of you have credibility on delivery. Sometimes you also need sponsors, people who have seen you do the work, who talk about you in rooms and spaces that you're not in. And if I may give an example, luckily for me, I've been surrounded by a lot of female sponsors, one of them being Professor Amanda Dempsey. She's retired from UJ now. But she was instrumental in speaking for me in places that I didn't know my name was. And that led to me being in the UJ Pension Fund, becoming nominated to be a trustee, being trusted to make investment decisions in investment committees. So, but I think all of that came with me showing up every day, you know, as a discipline expert.
I think that information was so informative, and I hope you guys learned. Stay tuned for the next episode where we're going to be talking about money and abundance. See you soon.